Are you having a nice time? All right, so hola, ¿cómo están mis amigos? Thank you for joining tonight. I would like to start just by acknowledging the long tradition of South American researchers that made a significant impact in Australian society. So this is the first, Google image I found. So as you can see, I'm from Latin America, and I'm not your Uber drivers tonight. So I'm actually a researcher from the University of Queensland, and my name is Victor. And I've been living in Australia for quite a long time, and let me tell you how lovely it is to see such a diverse, multicultural group of Caucasian people tonight. I truly love the colors. I truly love the diversity of colors here in Australia, as you can see in the pictures. I love to talk to you about my research, and I'm currently looking into telehealth. So for those who don't know what telehealth is, so telehealth is like Tinder, but with doctors. So let's put it this way. First of all, they will judge you based on some blurry pictures. Then they will call you at any time just to discuss your personal issues. And also, if you have enough red flags, they will take you on a date. And and when you get on a date, you then discuss about some really personal issues. Then you take off your clothes and perhaps go to ED. And by the ED, I mean erectile dysfunction. Sorry, it's actually emergency department. So what is my research about? So what we already know is that telehealth leads to better health for all of us. And it actually, people who using it actually have much better benefits only than having better health. They can actually reduce the amount of parking spots occupied at the hospital. Think about it. Telehealth is safe and effective, but also we can have more parking spots free at the hospital. So it's better for our mental health as well. So, but instead, telehealth actually helps you can see your doctor from your couch, scratch your balls, and mute it if you don't want to hear the doctor again. So, telehealth is great to avoid going to the hospital and just complicate your mental health, and also just to find more parking spots. So, at the moment, with telehealth, we know that it's a critical part of our health system. But the problem of my research is actually how brown people, culturally and linguistically diverse people, utilize telehealth across the health system, and anything that would prevent them from accessing it. So I don't know about you, but I feel like based on my research, 22% of people, diverse people, are actually missing out on telehealth services. And I left a Taylor Swift reference for you to remember. So most of you have missed on Taylor Swift concert, right? Heartbreaking? No heartbreaking for anyone? Some of you, I've seen a lot of people just overly complicated about getting Taylor Swift concert tickets, and it seems to be a privilege. So do you know what were the chances of actually having a Taylor Swift concert ticket? Very low, right? Just the amount of diverse people actually getting access to telehealth. So it was very low. But you might be thinking, and why should we care about this? So why should I care about, or why should I research about this? So well, if you haven't noticed it yet, I'm diverse. So I get picked up at the airports all of the time, especially security guards. So I'm the kind of diverse that actually go to Guzman and Gomez and people think I'm the staff member. I'm also the kind of diverse that every time I go to Target to buy something, instead of a thanks for coming, I get a can I see your receipt? And also I'm the kind of diverse that my good definition of food is actually spicy. Or without raisins, so don't put raisins on the potato salad. So, well, I'm not Colombian, I'm not Mexican, and I'm not here to clean your pool. Actually, I'm from Peru, and which is the home of guinea pigs. Sorry, that was the wrong slide. It's actually the home of this type of guinea pigs. It's the home of fried guinea pigs. Also, is the home of Machu Picchu. Woo! You've been there? Yeah, amazing. And also is the home of handsome researchers. So for those who don't know, I'm actually a medical doctor from Peru, and I have to be honest tonight, and I'm really sick of my Peruvian friends asking me to check out the lumps at their butts. So if I can get them to use telehealth, that will solve me a lot of time and a lot of hand sanitizer. So we did some research here in Australia, as you can see. So we did some very basic Tinder-like political questions. And when we discussed about that, we found that approximately 39 of Queenslanders utilize telehealth. So we asked for some details about Queenslanders in Australia. We asked for age, income, and capacity to vote. We also asked for some credit card details, but ethics said no. Unfortunately, we also got some dick pics, and I cannot show you this tonight, that's another show, so please feel free to book another show later on. But we did found is that 39% of Queenslanders actually utilize telehealth for their medical consultations, which is good if you think that there are 39% of people that are actually not using the parking spots at the hospitals. But the problem comes with diverse people with interpreter needs. They actually are 60% less likely to utilize telehealth in Queensland hospitals. The problem with that is that now the patients and also the interpreters will need to park at the hospital to access these services. And that's actually double the problem. So it's So it's not good for all of us. So why is this happening? Why do you think this might be happening? So the truth is that we have found so far that doctors are less likely to offer telehealth to people with diverse and cultural needs. And just as I'm less likely to offer spicy food to my white colleagues at work. So I'm assuming they will handle the spice, but actually they can. And it's actually pretty surprising. So in fact, culturally and linguistically diverse people can actually use technology. It can actually use telephone or prefer telephone. Instead of telephone, they also prefer video calls for the medical appointments. But when we think about solutions of how to increase this access, actually the solution is more around technology. And I mean, look at this picture. Just have a good look. Even the robot is white. Do you think this might solve the problem of diversity? No. So, I mean, haven't you seen Terminator? Do you know how it ends? Yeah, is it a technological solution? Yes. So, have you used Telstra customer service, the automated one, the chatbot? Yeah, do you know how painful it is? So it's also not it's a tech solution, but it's actually not solving the problems. Also, have you used Dr. Google for your medical consultations? Actually, it doesn't end well, right? So more technology doesn't always help. In other words, if you pay for the Tinder subscription, the premium one, you are not getting laid tonight. So don't worry. Perhaps you do, but you won't use Tinder. So, but what we have found so far is that trust could be a potential solution to build between consumers and also between diverse Australians and clinicians. We need to build trust between diverse Australians and the healthcare system. And by trust, I mean safe relationship, shared decision making. And by that, it's the same way you trust your hairdresser. It's the same way you trust your Google Calendar. And the same way you trust Qantas. You might be thinking, Qantas, is this guy crazy? Well, they might lose your luggage or your password, but they will definitely won't lose you. So that's the kind of safe relationship we want to establish between the healthcare system and diverse Australians. So don't get me wrong, we love Australians, we love the healthcare system, we love Medicare, we love public transport, and we also trust the tax returns to be more than $800 at the end of the financial year. So if we tailor telehealth in order to build trust between diverse Australians and clinicians, we will definitely have more access to this, and then our health outcomes will be better at the end. So, and perhaps it's now the time to build to start using a different language and to start thinking perhaps other solutions. Clearly, the other solution is to give me a visa and a PR status. And well, thank you very much for listening today. As a medical doctor, I'm still going to charge you $80 for seeing you less than 10 minutes. I will forget your name and then also lose your paperwork. So thank you very much. If you like my research, these are my socials, and I also present at conferences, lectures, and hands nights. Thank you very much, Brisbane.